guys, it's Makeup by Yuri, and it is Advice and Makeup Wednesday. Yay! I'm so excited. I have 2 subjects we will be talking on today, and I don't know, it's just, I got a good vibe today. Like, I'm sleepy, but I got a good vibe today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I know this is what a lot of people have been waiting for, and me myself, I have too. So yeah, let's go and get right into it. Everything that I use will be in the description box below. And yeah. So the first advice suggestion that somebody had, it said, I want to know why people make up to break up over and over again. And that subject made me think like a lot. It really made me think. And in my previous relationships, I dealt with that. We made up, we'll break up, make up again, we'll break up. And it was like, it was consistent. It was like we was on a roller coaster or something. And my reason was due to the fact that I feel like nobody else would want me. I felt like I was ugly, and my self-esteem was already real low. Like, I was just at the point in my life to where I'm just like, who gonna want this girl? Like, who really gonna want her? She got a whole, well, she pregnant with a child, and her self-esteem low. So it's like, who gonna want her? And I feel like that for a long time. And so yeah, that's where my situation came in at. Other people break up to make up again. Like, some people might see somebody else that they like, and they just like, well, maybe I just let this person go for a couple of weeks, and I'll come back to them after, you know, I do what I do with this person, and, you know, move back or go back to the other person. And I know that happens quite a bit. Also, what else can I say? I don't know. Some people just have some weird personalities, or a weird mindset when it comes to relationships. They don't want to be with somebody for so long, for a certain amount of time, and they just decide to mess this person up or do this person wrong. And like, I know a lot of people who went through that, and I wouldn't want to be one of those people. So yeah. I talked to my husband about this situation. No, he don't know the person's name. It remained confidential. But me and my husband discussed the topic, and he said a lot of men would do that just to see if the woman will hold on long enough to stay with them, which is also true. I feel like that makes a whole lot of sense, because men want to see if you a ride or die chick, as they call it. They want to see if you a ride or die chick, and see if you will still be there regardless of some of the things that they do, or some of the things that they decide to put you through. Me personally, after I did that makeup or breakup, after I was in a makeup or breakup situation, I could no longer do it. I don't see how women still going through it to this day. It's just not something that me personally I can do. I dealt with it long enough, and Eureka just can't go back to it. It's not possible for me. I just can't. I've been through enough. I went through enough with that person. And if you in that situation, it's time for you to go. Honestly. Don't stay there, because if somebody constantly breaking up with you and coming back, they don't love you the way that you think that they do. It's time for you to find somebody else, because there's somebody else out there for everybody. Why would you want to stay in that situation? It's no matter if you think you're ugly or what, You're beautiful. And God made you the way that he wanted to make you. And can't nobody change that. There's somebody else out there for you. I promise you that there is. You shouldn't be sitting there dealing with that situation, that makeup or breakup situation. Like, come on now. You're better than that. You're worth more than that. Your worth is so much more than that. I promise you it is. Don't sit there and let nobody use you like that. I can't do it. No. Honey, it's time to go. It's legit time for you to go, okay? We love you. And I'm here for you if you need somebody to talk to. My Instagram is always down below if you need somebody to talk to. I feel like you deserve better than that. You really do. You deserve better than that. And don't, like I said, don't nobody deserve to go through that. Nobody. Nobody. And like I said, I'm here for you. My Instagram is down below. If you want to hit me up on Snapchat, you can. That's down below. I don't like to see people go through that. You're worth so much more. Don't let nobody sit here and treat you wrong. Please don't. Honey, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Not at all. Don't go through that. Please don't go through that. The next question that I got, well, that's really all I have to say on that subject. Like I said, you deserve more. You're worth more than that. Don't let nobody sit there and do you wrong. Like, that's all I got on that subject. But if anybody out there needs to talk, my Instagram and my Snapchat is out there on, not out there. It's down in the description box below. It'll always be there. So if you just need somebody to rely on and talk to, I'm here and I'm willing to listen. The next question came from my best friend. Her name is Dee or Dildra. Her question is, how do I stay motivated? Staying motivated, I believe, is one of the hardest things a person can deal with. When you have so much going on in your life and you constantly feel like a failure, sucks a lot. How do a person get their motivation back and keep it up? Now, me, as y'all should know, like, just off the jump, is that I struggle with being motivated. I struggle with things happening on time and just trying to keep stuff going. And I say that because with YouTube, when I first started off with YouTube, I was on and off for so long. Like, I would start off and I would do good, and then all of a sudden you won't see me on here for a certain amount of time. And that happened quite a bit. Like, I started YouTube 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, yes, that's a long time. But so I started YouTube 3 years ago, and I was consistent. I stayed consistent until about what can I say? Around before my husband got out the military is when I started to kind of veer off in a different direction. So at that point, I was no longer posting as consistently as I was before. That's when everything kind of changed for me. I wasn't posting like I normally do. And hold on, let me get this around my mouth. But yeah, I wasn't posting the way I normally do. And some days, like, I was skipping days on social media, YouTube. I wasn't posting on Instagram. It was like I just fell off the face of the earth for like a year. A whole year went by before I posted again. And I started posting again when we moved here to St. Louis. My post when we moved here was depression. It was about depression and all that stuff, because by that time I was dealing with moving again. We moved from Hawaii. We stayed in Hawaii for 3 years. Then we moved from Hawaii. Then we moved to Kentucky. Stayed in Kentucky for 2 years. And then we moved here. So at that point I was tired of moving, which I love moving because I like new scenery. But I love moving. But at this point I had gotten tired of moving. Because I'm like, man, we just lived in Hawaii for 3 years. And I really, really enjoyed it. I wasn't ready to go. And now we moving to Kentucky. Which we had a choice of either Kentucky or New York. And we chose Kentucky because it was closer to home. And so around that time I disappeared. Like, I stopped doing YouTube. And then I came back again. And I came back again while we were living in the apartment. And me and my sister, we were doing videos together. And I did a vlog when we went out to eat with the family. So y'all got to meet my family. You know, stuff like that. But once my mom had moved in with us here, I completely stopped. Because at that point I had to take care of her. I had to, I was going back and forth to dialysis with her, which was 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I was going to dialysis with her. And I kind of, to be totally honest, I kind of lost myself. So, motivation is really, really, a really hard thing that I was dealing with. And I know everybody deals with it. But eventually I had to learn how to make goals for myself. Setting goals for yourself is very important. It gets you to the point to where you, hold on, y'all. Like, I don't know why I gotta be quiet to put concealer on. But it gets you to the point to where you have a list for you to follow. If not a list, just a few, just a few bullet points to keep you focused and motivated to do what it is that you need to do. And then also, some people have affirmations that they say every day. So having affirmations work. That will instill into your head that, oh my gosh, I need to get this done. Or I need to make sure I get that done, you know, throughout the day. Also, you have to learn how to tell yourself, like, this is what I want to achieve. This is my goal, and this is what I want to achieve, and this is what I'm going to achieve. And you make it happen. Don't let the goal just sit there and you watch it, or you keep looking at it and you keep telling yourself, oh, I'll do it later. No, go ahead and make it happen. To be totally honest with you all, with YouTube, when I started back YouTube like just about a month ago, I had to tell myself, like, you're doing what you love to do. I like doing videos. And to be totally honest, like doing videos just for the fun of it. Like I said in one of my groups that I'm in on Facebook, the group, I said, they asked the question, like, are you doing YouTube for money, or are you doing YouTube just because you want to do YouTube? And I said, I'm doing YouTube because I want to do YouTube. And if money come along with it, then that's just my bonus. That's the bonus for me. And that's still the way that I feel. Yeah, I feel like this went in a whole different direction. Like, and that's just the way that I feel, you know? And so, that was like my affirmation. I'm going to make it happen regardless of what happened. And that was motivation for me. Motivation for you, I got a list of things right here. You could use rewards. So for when you set your goals, for every goal that you accomplish, you can reward yourself. Let's say you go get you, I'm gonna say a cup of coffee. Like something, it don't have to be nothing that costs a lot, because I know a lot of us have children now. So it's like you can reward yourself with your favorite cup of coffee or your favorite ice cream. It can be take yourself to the movies. Go watch a movie that you've been wanting to see for a minute, if it's still out. What else? I would say a trip, but like I said, a lot of us have kids. Just reward yourself with something that you've been wanting, a cute outfit, or if not a cute outfit, let's try a pair of shoes that you've been wanting, some heels that probably came out that you want. Like reward yourself. Like I learned to do that, and what I do is I get me some makeup that I've been wanting. Totally honest. And I'm like, this almost get you some, like I get me makeup that I've been wanting for a while, and it works just fine for me, because the makeup that I wear don't really cost me that much. It don't cost like a pretty penny. Now unless I'm trying to get a name brand what's this, eyeshadow palette or something like that. So I'm fine with that. Or you could go out and have drinks with friends, or like it could be just about any way that you can reward yourself. I say go for it and do it. So give yourself motivation by looking forward to that, looking forward to the gift that you will receive once you finish that goal. Let's say, don't do it alone. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. And I can completely agree with that. Because like I have a exercise goal or a weight loss goal that I want to do. And my weight loss goal is to lose, to you all this might sound unrealistic, but I want to lose 40 pounds by next year. And I say unrealistic to you all because maybe that's a lot to you. It don't seem like that much to me, but it's something that I want to do before next year. And no, it's not a New Year's resolution. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I just say choose what you want to try to do better at, or choose what you want to work on and go for it. So I have lose 40 pounds by next year. And I also have get closer to God. So that's what I want to do before next year. And that's what I plan to do by next year. Ooh. Like I want to be a better me. That's basically what I want to do. I want to be a better me. And that's what I plan to do. That's exactly what I plan to do. And with my YouTube channel, I plan to have 1,000 subscribers by next year. Now, that I can only pray about and ask you all to help me. That's all I can do with that. Because God chooses what happens with me. And I have no control over that besides, you know, my own dreams and, you know, situations that I put myself in. I can control that, but that's about it. And so I say when it comes to motivation, it's not about it's not all about trying to get done what you need to get done. There's always tomorrow. So if there come a time that you're doing something and you can't completely get it done like that day, there's always tomorrow. Don't beat yourself up because you didn't get it done that day. That's one thing that I can truly say to you and hope that you hold on to. Because I had to learn that I'm a stay-at-home mom. And when you've been a stay-at-home mom, it's hard for me to get everything done. And I just say, I had to tell myself that if I can't get it done, hey, Eureka, you can't get it done. And I hope for the best for the next day. So I'm going to tell you all the same thing. If you can't get it done today, get it done tomorrow. If you can't get it done tomorrow, get it done the next day. You don't have to worry yourself about getting everything done in one day. Because most of the time it's not possible, especially when you have children. Especially when you have children. And I can say that with all positivity. Like, it's not gonna work if you have children. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Especially because I have a boy and a girl. And with my boy, he drives me crazy sometimes. But you can also have your kids help you. Or if you're trying to lose weight, work out with the kids. Yep. Work out with your kids. Okay, help them motivate you. If that makes sense, like while you working out and let's say you running, they stand in front of you like, Mom, come on, you can do it. Come on, Mom, come on. You can do it. You know, have them kind of build you up and help you get to the place to where you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna keep going. Like, have them keep on boosting you up. Like, that helps too. Because like I said, we can't always do everything by ourselves. And that's just woman to woman. We can't do every single thing by ourselves. And I'm sorry if you feel like you can, but just being totally honest with you, you can't. Probably being brutally honest. But it's true. I'm looking at my nose in the computer. Look good. I make sure I blend everything out. I don't want y'all coming for me in the comments like, girl, your nose contour wasn't blended. You need to fix that. Eyelash fell out. But yeah, please, please, please keep yourselves uplifted. Stay strong. There's always tomorrow. God's willing, there's always tomorrow. Keep your head up. And when it comes to your family and friends, don't let them put you down. Don't let them get to you. Because that's your way to lose motivation. That's how you lose motivation. And I promise you, that's one thing you don't want to deal with. One thing, oops, oh Jesus. One thing you don't want to deal with, I wouldn't want to deal with somebody messing me up, like as far as my mental state. I couldn't do that. So somebody putting you down and making you doubt yourself, honey, let them go. Because it's not worth it. What else I need to do? I think I need to highlight. This just for my under my brows. But yeah, I'm trying to see if there is anything else I need to touch on about the motivation part. I just say stand your ground. Continue to tell yourself, I can do it, I can make it, I'll get through this. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. That's what I say. Do your best. Do your best. There you go. Okay. Just make sure it's going on my... I say continue to do your best. Work hard. Set your goals. Set your goals. Continue to look forward. Like look towards your mark. Look towards your mark. That's what I say. Look towards your mark and have faith in yourself. Because you will get through it, honey. You will. You got a bump right there. I heard my daughter. You hungry? You thirsty? Sorry, y'all. I don't know where I cut out at, but I put my lipstick on. See, I put my lipstick on and everything. Lay out my lips. I was saying, this is my first Advice and Makeup Wednesday. I hope you all enjoyed this. I forgot to put my blush on. I hope you all enjoyed this. And I pray that if anyone is having problems with motivation, just continue to believe in yourself. Continue to trust God that He'll get you through whatever it is that you're struggling with. And stay true to yourself, because only you continue to deal with the thing. Not deal. How can I say it? Only you can mentally prepare yourself for being motivated and staying strong to continue to get through what it is that you're going through. There we go. I fixed it, yeah, I fixed it. And so that's what I got. That's what I gotta say. Oh, Jesus. I told y'all yesterday I always open my mouth when I'm not supposed to. And when it comes to going through that makeup and breakup, it's not worth it. If somebody gonna keep putting you through that, it's time for you to let them go. It's time for you to get out of that. And like I said, my Snapchat and my Instagram is below. You can always message me. I'm here for you. And I can give you a ear. I can lend an ear for you to talk in. So that's one thing that I can do. And that's a promise. I can do that. So I continue to stay strong. So I thank you all for being here for my first Advice and Makeup Wednesday. I am so happy. Oh God, I'm so happy that this finally happened. And I hope that we can continue to do this. If you have any advice suggestions, just leave them below, or below in the comments, or you can leave them in my email at makeupbyuri21@yahoo.com. I'll always answer there. All your information will remain confidential, not unless you want me to say it. And what else? Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys Saturday. I had to really think about it. Thank you. Bye.